Welcome to the Green Grape Sessions. Please leave a like, comment, and share this video. This video is not targeted at children, and we will return to normal scheduled programming in other videos. Join us live at www.mixer.com/Midgard. I really have to get an automated intro. No, I have to say that every fucking time.
Today's saute, we have to saute some enemies by exterminating them.
Okay.
Then we have to survival them with melee saute, and then assassination and energy reduction.
Okay.
What was that last one there, Nitty?
Assassination.
Don't fancy the assassinate one.
Okay.
I do like sauteing them with mushrooms, though.
What are you doing, Aegis?
Derpst.
Yeah, just dicking around on Derpstity.
Okay. Okay.
You needing a third?
No, it's fine.
You do what you do, dude.
You
Do what you do.
We'll do us. All right.
I don't think he wants to be there when, that happens. Unless he's one of these weird people that likes watching you, Eli.
Anyway,
Cause I'm a scab man.
we haven't actually introduced that. Joining us today will be the crazy bee lady herself,
Me.
and one Aegis Fang Zero is in the party somewhere too.
I'm around, floating somewhere like a turd.
Stranger danger.
Yep, stranger danger, stranger danger.
Wait a minute, are you that turd that Duke Nukem picks up from the toilet and
Throws
throws
them
it
around.
at the mirror? Mm.
Why am I playing with shit?
You are that shit. You're not that shit, as in you're shit. But you know what? You're that shit, but you're not Yeah.
Okay. How many times can Nitty call me shit in one sentence? Nice.
She hasn't even got started.
It's just because I've missed you.
Repeatedly with the sniper rifle.
I thought she missed me repeatedly with the turd.
No.
Keep throwing it on, but he keeps throwing. Why am I playing with shit?
Stop being a shit. Not that sort of shit. Shit.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute, you're God's shit? Or have you seen some holy shit?
There was a pile outside that was run over by an aerator.
Just in case anyone watching this is wondering, this video is not targeted at children.
No, seriously not.
It's just made by children.
What? Aegis is, yeah, we know what Aegis is, but I'm fully
He's
grown
a giant
up.
man-child.
Yeah.
I'm a fully grown up adult.
I may look like an adult. Don't let it trick you.
What's that look for, Eli?
What look? I wasn't giving you a look.
I saw that look like you're speaking balls.
No. I just happened to look in your direction. It was not for any particular reason. Totally wasn't the fact that you tried to tickle me. I've got a headache. Ow, that hurt. Ow, don't do that. No.
Tell Aegis off because you blamed him for it earlier.
Yeah, I'm blaming Aegis again.
The hell did I do this time?
What didn't you do?
Fair enough.
See?
Alright,
You haven't kept us
Glaxion.
updated about our beloved godless child.
You don't want to know.
Oh, has she been bad?
Oh, yes.
Oh dear.
Is this more than what you said the other day?
No, it's what I said the other day.
All right.
Is it okay to speak over public,
livid.
or is it something to be quiet about?
It's
Parenting
I don't
advice. It's classed as parenting advice. It's fine.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal to me.
It's a big fucking deal.
Mm.
No don't think for a moment it's not a big deal. I mean,
I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Aegis.
That's not on.
She will not be getting any Nerf guns this time round.
Oh no.
She won't even get a sausage.
Good, because she doesn't need any more food.
I was gonna give it to you or Abby.
Abby would like a sausage.
Is she still
Abby
being a good dog?
She is being a good dog.
How old is she now?
She's getting up there.
Mm.
She's not that old then if she's getting up there. God.
Wait a minute, when we first met you, Aegis, wasn't she a puppy?
No.
No, she'd been around for a little while already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was about 6 or 7 when we first met her. Maybe? I think.
Ballistics and arcade weapons.
She might have been about 4.
4. Okay.
Just like the Grenier.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
she's definitely getting older.
Oh yeah, what was it we had to do?
As a spy.
No, deploy glyph.
Oh, yeah. That's a siphon trap.
Tenno, be on the lookout for
God.
increased security measures.
I spy with
The
my
enemy
little
would
eye.
rather destroy their data into
Something
our
that
hands.
begins with shit.
Instead of
y'all
deploying
see
a
the
glyph
feeds line
Aegis,
up?
I
It's going
deployed
down,
a siphon trap.
You're still in the clear. No detection of enemy
I don't know what the
sensors.
difference is, but
You use a siphon trap to get hold of the things you're supposed to scan.
oh yeah.
And a glyph is basically things you like tags you put on walls.
Put a siphon trap
Yeah.
into a glyph.
Mhm.
It happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage on those Glaxion again.
That's alright.
Level it up. It's taking a little
I'm trying to stay with you so you can get XP from anything I kill.
while. Fuck your rampart.
That was a close one.
And right.
Okay, I'm coming with you in case there's any doors that need opening. How far did you get with your
I've got no sugar.
okay. I was just about to ask Aegis how far he got with his leash.
He's got one.
No, I mean like did he
Yeah, he's got one.
if he got the weapon?
No, he's just got one.
I've got the first part of the thing telling me what to use to kill it. So now I just need to get that part, which yeah.
Yeah,
That might happen one day.
one day.
One day.
Sorry, I'm losing the shield regularly. As I say, I'm not killing stuff as fast as normal. Hopefully I need to get this thing to 30 each time I level it up.
Mm. Okay,
For the
I'll
10.
use that one.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
That is a big
No invisibles.
freaking sword.
Run through.
I'm just hiding in this cubby hole.
You're hiding
Or do
in
you
the
want me to
cupboard?
go- Yeah.
Excellent work.
Done.
A clean
Point B from
section
here is
with no alarms.
666 meters.
Nah.
It's fantastic. Oh, that's the other thing we decided because of the coronavirus. It's an excuse to not go to cinemas now because you know how crap they are usually.
Yeah. Now they're even more so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tonight was the first night ever that I sent Zoe to bed with no dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I felt really bad about it, but I stuck to my guns.
Yeah.
Because I was originally gonna, I was gonna give her dinner, but it was gonna be a small amount of vegetables. Because for the rest of this week, it's all vegetarian, all week.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but I told her, your dinner time is between 4:30 and 5 o'clock when I can keep an eye on you when you're eating.
Mm.
And I told her if you come here 1 minute past that, you don't get dinner. You don't eat. It's time for a structure, and it's time for you to start following directions.
Mm.
So I told her it was 4:20, I believe, when I told her, like, you have 10 minutes before your time starts to be able to eat dinner. If you're not back here before 5 o'clock, you don't get dinner. Well, 5:30 rolls around, she's still over there. So I go over there, I go inside, I explain to Mom, like, yep, just so you know, she doesn't eat dinner tonight. They agreed with me. Like, I'm sorry, missing dinner's not gonna kill you. You're just gonna have to go to bed with an empty tummy.
Mm. And she said she needed structure.
I said she needs structure.
Mm. Oh no,
And
that's what I said. That's what I said.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, it didn't come clearly through the mic, so I was concentrating on shooting this enemy and saying that at the same time.
But yeah, she needs rules, regulations, and structure. And if she doesn't follow them, there needs to be clear consequences that she has to know. Or it's like there's no getting around it. There's no, oh, he's gonna feel bad for me and let me get away with it. No, I need to stop being so soft on her. She's 8 years old now. It's time for her to learn. It may break my heart to do it, but by God, I'm doing it.
It'll work out in the long run. Because once she gets to school and that, it's going to be a lot harder.
Yep.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now,
I mean,
and they will start destroying the
When
data.
she gets further up in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget the school. School structure is a little bit different. I'm still trying to get my head around the ages and that and the schools.
Yeah, she's 8 years old in 2nd grade, and she's where she's supposed to be.
Extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
But how have you been there otherwise?
I've been all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. You're alive, is that what you mean?
I'm alive. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I guess I just need. I need to take a damn vacation. Like, I really need a full. Like, I need a reset. Because I've had the last 2 weekends off, but correction, I've had I had 1 day last weekend, and then this one day the weekend before last, and then these two days for this weekend.
Are you, and I take it you can't get a break off because there aren't enough people at work.
Yeah, there's not enough people to cover everything.
Yeah.
You know that legally speaking now, individual companies are different, but legally speaking in the US, companies don't have to give you any paid sick leave.
Oh no, they don't. I get no paid sick leave here. Now but I get sick leave so it doesn't count against me. I have X amount of time where it's like you can take this much time off, and you don't have to worry about doctors' excuses or anything like that.
No. Well, in the UK, we're quite restrictive. We get 15 days paid sick leave, mandatory by the government. Now, there's some places offer more than that, but generally, you're allowed 15 days paid sick leave.
I am the hunter.
Yep.
You are the prey.
Damn.
That's how this works. Questions?
Oh my god, he's miles away.
Mm-hmm.
What a prick.
That's what happened with my guy, if you remember. He was on the other side of the map. Falling through the air. God, I wish you'd seen it.
I think they're scared.
What was his icon just kind of
I think they're
Go
scared.
flying away or
down.
something?
Yeah, it was because we didn't know that at that point he was falling through the air, so his icon on the map was all over the place.
Excuse me, dude. You call that a beam weapon. This is a beam weapon.
Take what's coming to you.
Nope, it's not that one. Okay, so whatever my number one is, I've got to get rid of it. Change it for another one.
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Yo.
I think I've gone the wrong way.
Where's
I think I just heard a Grineer just say "get wrecked."
Get wrecked. That's all right. I had a Dreg say, "Oh shit!" earlier.
Yeah, I've heard them say that.
I've never heard them say that. Wow.
Yeah, I heard
Oh.
that shit. I'm like, what the fuck did he just say? Oh, it was funny as hell too. You like run around the corner, and you know when they get the surprise, you know, like,
Mm.
He's just like, oh shit! Like, that's right, motherfucker, it's me.
I'd love for them to do something like in a special event, you know, with the in Halo, where the grunts, when you shoot them, and you
Birthday
give them a
party?
headshot. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
They could do it on April Fool's Day,
Mm.
and it would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at that, even the enemy getting into the spirit. Yeah, when you shoot them in the head, they blow up in confetti.
Mm.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
You know, it's the little things. Little things.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the summer event in Warframe. That was fantastic.
Mm. Oh god, yeah.
I loved the shit out of that.
The water guns and shit.
Yeah.
That was
And
fantastic.
Calidatheum.
Drunk as a skunk.
Here it is.
The target console is nearby. Trigger the alarms now. The enemy will start destroying data.
God, I should not be eating these, but they're so good.
What is it?
Coconut encrusted cashews.
Why shouldn't you be eating?
Got 6 grams of monosaturated fat, 2 grams of polyunsaturated fat.
No.
Data
Are
extracted.
you eating a lot of
They
fat
won't
in
even
your
know
diet
it's
at the
gone.
moment as it is?
We have everything we came for. Get to
Not as much as I
extraction.
used to.
Well then.
However,
You've got to have a certain amount of fat in your diet.
but with my blood pressure, I
Ah.
unsaturated fat is like the worst thing that I could have.
Actually, it's poly.
My doctor told me mono.
No,
Steer
it's
clear of
polys.
mono if I can.
It's poly. So avoid poly.
Well, this has got poly and mono, so
Yeah.
You could always make your own dessert snack food using chickpeas.
The thing is that there's mono and there's poly, but there's not just mono and poly. There's different types of poly and different types of mono.
But does poly have mono?
No. Poly does
You don't
not
know
have
that?
anyone. I asked him. He says no. He said that he had you, but no, that was in the past.
I missed that, Eli. Sorry, what'd you say? I did my thing, man, where like something else is going on in my ear, so I kind of.
Right,
It's
okay.
too late now.
It's too late.
I'm
Moment's
sorry.
gone.
Yeah,
Grenier are on the
the
way.
moment's gone.
Moment's gone.
That's what she said.
That's what Polly said.
That is what Polly said. That cheating bitch.
Hey, at least he married the person he cheated on you with.
That's true.
You should tell him off.
I have
Oh, you little kid.
a feeling that you're not going to get any more of the dudes.
No.
That isn't what Polly said.
Is that what kept you eager?
What?
I'm innocent. No, we're not going to get any more now.
No, I just killed a shitload of people.
Me?
I say shitload. It's the Glaxion with fuck all mods on it. I killed a shitload of people for the Glaxion with fuck all mods on it.
I
I
wonder
love how
what...
these fucking bitches just stood back and let me waste all the fucking ammo killing these motherfuckers. And then steal all my goddamn motes.
Something of yours.
It's because you were their donkey.
Don Quixote?
Mm. Yeah, but you know that's what they were doing. Because they were douche canoes.
Canoes of douche.
What the hell was that?
Could you make a coffee?
Do you mind if I make a coffee?
Please. That would be fantastic. You could even do a maple coffee if you want.
No, because then I put whiskey in it.
No,
We all know
I
what
can't have
happened.
whiskey.
I know you
can't have
can't.
whiskey. You can have whiskey coffee if you want.
But I'll make you a maple and I'll have a plain one.
No, I'll just have a plain one if you don't want to play one. Yes, it's my fault. Totally. Teaspoon. Yeah. It's not a lot. You do not need a lot. Cool, that's the right one. Oh man, I've got one hell of a wicked headache right now. My neck is stupid fucking sore as well.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle? Me too.
I swear to fucking God, man. I wish there was friendly fire.
There is ways of doing friendly fire to people. But if you
I
repeatedly
absolutely
do
would.
it, you can get reported and they can ban your account. So, probably not worth it.
I'd fucking do it, man. I don't give a shit.
If you want, I can contact Booster and ask him how to do it. Send him a message. I mean, if anyone's going to know how to do it, it's going to be Booster. I mean, the guy practically lives on... In fact, is he on Destiny right now? Or is he not online? 3 hours ago he was online. Damn. He's probably got work today. In a few hours' time. Yeah, he works. Comes home from work. Plays Destiny. Until he's got like 2 or 3 hours before work. Then goes to sleep. Then gets up and plays Destiny until it's time to go to work. Then goes to work. He plays Destiny a lot.
He plays Destiny.
Yeah, a lot. Like, yeah, he's completed his book on all 3 characters, and he's, you know that the PvP rank, the one that, you know, when you lose progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone through that. At last count, it was 120 times. So, and for a little while, he was making a lot of money running people through the trials as well. Like solo carrying people to the lighthouse and stuff like that. So When I say he plays it a lot, he plays a fucking lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him get other games, and he'll get the other game, and he'll play it for a day, and then he'll go back to Destiny. So, shit, you enjoy a game, you enjoy a game. What can I say? Fuck.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like Destiny and all, but damn.
I never liked Destiny enough to play it that much. God damn. Yeah, I never liked it that much. Although I did play the shit out of it for a little while.
Yo, yeah, you did. You damn near lived it there for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Skunks plays nothing but Defiance.
Whee!
Okay, I will see what missions there are.
Oh, my head.
Do you want to leave it?
Nope.
You sure?
Yes.
See what's on Sarah's.
Do you have any
I've got a
idea
third
what
to
to
go.
reattach severed limbs?
Ah, yes. So it's not whatever I've got in the first slot. So I can change whatever's in the first slot.
Do you want to do survival?
Whatever. Don't matter to me.
I'll see if there's an exterminate actually.
Grass, it ain't Netra. Damn it.
Exterminate.
Please don't be fucking lock. I'll be so fucking pissed if it's a lock. Right, let's see. Let's try Zata. Start from the back. Work our way forwards.
My phone's just told me that you commented on stuff.
I commented on stuff.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a little slow in places.
There is a large platoon near Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
If we can avoid
How's the saying go? Aim for the moon, and if you miss the moon, you still reach the
My
stars.
intel suggests there are rich enemy
I don't know, I've never
supply
heard of that
caches
one
in the
before.
area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing
You've
to
heard that one,
shoulder
haven't you,
that
Aegis?
risk.
What's that?
You know the old saying, aim for the moon, and if you miss the moon, you still make the stars.
Let's go.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that? Yeah, it's a good saying. I don't remember who said it. Yeah, aim for the moon, because if you miss the moon, you still end up in the stars, I believe is the saying.
I prefer shoot for the sky. Because you might get lucky and it'll land and hit somebody you don't like. As for who quoted that one, I believe it was me. Right
Ah.
now. Fucking bullshit. It took me that entire fucking round to collect 15 motes. Because those cocksuckers would hang back until I was done killing something and then snatch up all my damn motes.
Oh.
Bricks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Heads up. A
Fuck's
Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Oh, you know. And if you didn't know, you should know. You know.
W.
Sorry.
Clement Stone.
I nearly you know how I fall between cracks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I nearly fell between the cracks again. Because there's a broken bridge. Move your character around.
Yeah, sorry. Whoa.
I'm slicing and dicing.
Snickety snack snack.
Snickety snack, guess who's back?
So what's this I'm hearing about Henry Cavill being looked at to play the MCU's Wolverine?
Okay. They've been
What?
saying that for a while.
I didn't know it.
I haven't heard any talk about it.
The last thing I heard about was that people were wanting Keanu Reeves to possibly play.
No.
Wolverine.
Well, Keanu Reeves can't play Wolverine.
Why?
He's too old. You might be able to do old man Wolverine,
Old
He's
man
not
Wolverine.
that old.
He's only in his 50s.
but yeah, it's too old to play Wolverine.
Only.
Only. I mean, come on, he looks good for a 50-year-old.
Does.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like Aegis has a man crush. Damn. Although, to be fair, if you're going to have a man crush on anyone, Keanu Reeves is a pretty decent person to have a man crush on.
Yeah, that's a pretty good choice to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, if anyone deserves to have a man crush on him, it's that man, because he's awesome.
Uh-huh. And he's also hot as well.
Okay, all things considered, yes, the man is fucking more attractive than he should be allowed to be.
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
But but currently,
cup
when you
of tea.
look at the pictures of
Well,
the
clearly he doesn't have
Bill and
boobs.
Ted, yeah, why he should have never got rid of his beard.
yeah,
No.
no, he looks way better with a beard, I have to say.
Uh-huh.
He looks
I
way
was a
better
little
with a
bit
beard.
confused looking at him with the with the no beard.
Yeah, it was
It's like, you know, is that
no.
still Keanu?
Yeah, I was
not
like,
Keanu.
that's gonna be some other dude.
Yeah, the beard literally is an age concealer for him.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, but guys look better with beards. That's just, you know, the rules.
Holy shit! I was not expecting. Oh, you. What? Oh, fucking Izanagi's burden. God fucking damn it. They summoned a goddamn giant fucking blocker, which is apparently now a thing.
I'm sorry, you actually didn't make any sense. I'm a bit confused.
You know, Gambit. You know how they send them blockers?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, apparently they can now send in
Just
giant
here,
blockers if they have a specific armor set on.
Oh.
You just ran past an ox, by the way. I stripped him of his armor. Ha ha ha. Ow, I need a shield.
Yep.
Bombard, when he died, left a big puddle of steaming shit behind.
Oh, did you get the resources here? There was Hexanon. I think that
probably.
may have been you that...
Yeah, you called me over for that thing, so I didn't know what was up there.
This is getting intensely frustrating. These people suck. Again? He hit me twice and killed me. Jesus fucking Christ, this is stupid.
I initially enjoyed the enjoyed Gambit, and then I just hated it after that.
Honestly, you can, like, the last match that I had did very well. It was a really good match. And then, like, this match is ridiculous.
I just hated the fact that, you know, the bit that I enjoyed the most about Destiny was killing ads, right? Killing bosses and doing PvE. And in Gambit, 9 times out of 10, I was the one that had to go through and fucking hunt the other team. And I hated it. I hated that. Because, of course, I was host, so I had better connections, so I could go through and actually kill things. I just really disliked Gambit. It was the ultimate taking advantage of cheeses in the game. Like, it wasn't a matter of which team was better, it was which team could cheese more than the other one, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we've discovered this weapon is the ultimate cheese. Right, well then that's what everyone will be using in Gambit. And sure enough, as soon as the cheese was found, that's all anyone knew. Why would they run anything else? The whole point about Gambit is to win. It's not a take part and do well game mode, you know what I mean? Or at least it wasn't when we were
Affinity just in here, honey.
Yeah. Which was really shitty for a game mode that's supposed to be PvE and PvP. You know, they should have at least made it so you got, like the business when you were going for the Thorn for the first time. The not the Thorn, the is it Maleficent? That you have to do in Gambit, where you got to kill the boss that only spawns once in a fucking blue moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Whisper.
What was Maleficent?
Wait, in Gambit? The one who only appeared in Gambit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was just...
Oh, he didn't turn up.
I mean, it should have been if that boss turned up. As long as one side
I mean, is my team just woefully underleveled or something? Because they are struggling just to kill.
Scuba Steve, sorry, Scuba
like,
Steve, didn't see you there, dude.
enemy.
Hey guys, what's up?
Scooby-Doo?
Hence why we play Warframe. You know, would have, could have, should have. Just like World of Warcraft. Wasted 2 years of my life here. There, yeah. Yeah.
Hello, by the way.
Yep. Hello, Scuba Steve. Yes, yeah. Well, for me, it should have been, with that stupid gun, it should have been if either team had it spawn and managed to kill it, both teams got it. You know, sure, it would have meant that one team lost a round. You know, and then you've got to ask yourself, you know, do I want to win the round? Or do I want to get this quest step done? You know what I mean? And it should have been, you know, that gives everyone a choice.
Are you ready?
Yeah. And I'd have preferred that, because I'd have quite happily just sat back and let the other team get the win. Yeah, definitely. I agree with Scuba Steve. You know, quests first, loot after. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. That was a really stupid quest. And the worst one, the one that really annoyed me, was the fact that the only quest that actually made you feel for the new Cade was locked behind PvP.
That's why I never did that quest, because I didn't want to have to do it. I was getting fed up with PvP. I've never been a PvP person anyway. I prefer PvE any day of the week.
Absolutely.
There was a large platoon of grenades
It just was deeply aggravating that you're forcing someone to do something they don't really want to do. That's why I like Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to do PvP, there's a separate section for it. And it doesn't count towards anything other than
PvP.
Yeah.
Which all games should do that. PvP should be separate from PvE. You know, you shouldn't, because if you have PvE and PvP linked, that means that a gun that is powerful in PvE then gets nerfed because it's too powerful in PvE. It gets nerfed in PvP. And vice versa. If a gun's too powerful in PvP and you nerf it because of PvP, it nerfs it in PvE. You know, look at the amount of times the Suros got nerfed in Destiny 1. And it went from being one of the best guns to use in PvE to you just didn't bother.
Useless.
Yeah, it was useless.
I recently tried going back to it now. It's a worthless piece of crap.
Yeah.
I remember how hard it was for us to get the Suros. They did that with the Galahorn as well.
I don't know.
I remember the day. I still remember the day they killed the Galahorn.
Yeah, that was the day you got it.
That was
yeah, it was. No, I got it the day before.
I got my Galahorn. The first time I got the Galahorn was that mission where you got the Iron Galahorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine the day before they nerfed the Galahorn, and I was just like,
"Aw, man!
You scumbags! I can't believe you've done this to me."
If you could have brought weapons over from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, I would have brought over that purple rocket launcher.
There's a few that I would like to have brought over, like the Invective. I always liked the Invective.
I would have brought Storm in a Tea. Is it Teacup Tempest?
The Teacup
Yeah.
Tempest, yeah. Storm in a
man.
Teacup.
Storm
I
in
love
a
how you
Teacup,
still follow that. Storm in a Teacup.
I'm always going to call it Storm in a Teacup.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not overly. I don't know.
I think
For me,
because
I'm
we
just.
were burnt out by
Yeah,
it,
we just got burnt out on Destiny. I still prefer Warframe over Destiny, just because, you know, in Destiny there's never a point in Destiny where you feel like a god. That's my biggest issue with Destiny was, right, well, you know, I'm supposed to be this big badass guardian, that the Cabal are scared of, that the Taken are the Taken are worried by and want to take out. All these people are worried, and yet a thrall can kill me.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, at no point in time do they allow you to genuinely feel powerful.
Yeah.
Even when during those points where you become charged with light, you know what I mean? When you you got your super constantly. Even then, you're like shit, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Warframe.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about Warframe. Warframe's got
lets
the
you
balance.
experience all different levels
Yeah.
of power.
Yeah, you can absolutely go into Mercury or Earth or any place like that and just dominate. Just be a god. Spend a week just on fucking killing shit in Mercury, and nothing can touch you in a survival. And you're just this god that can sit there for years on end killing shit. And then, go into a mission in some of the later areas, and it's like, oh right, yeah, you thought you were powerful. Just wait while I one-shot you a moment.
One game that kind of did that as well, just breaking away from these two, what to a point was Diablo as well.
Yeah, Diablo. Yeah, the Diablo 2 was perfect in that respect, because there were early levels, you were a god. Nothing could touch you. Later levels, it was all about working as a team, because if you didn't, you're going to die. Yeah, I think that's if there was one thing I could change about Destiny apart from their game engine. Yeah, it's called teamwork. Yeah. Yeah, if there's one thing I could change about Destiny other than their game engine, it's that I'd let people feel like, feel powerful. Have areas where you can feel powerful. Storylines where the Guardians are badasses, the way they're supposed to be. And that will then give you the impression that actually some of the later enemies are real fucking tough guys. Because if every enemy you ever come across feels like they're tough, you never get the feeling that the enemies you're coming across are any tougher than normal enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's never the progression. All right, okay, well actually these guys are really tough. I've got to watch out for these guys, because every enemy feels like that. I mean, unless you're running around the EDZ, and even then in the EDZ, you're not powerful. It's just the enemies aren't sponges. They do the same thing. The way they behave, their tactics. That's one of the things I like about Warframe and other games like Warframe. They have the AI set up so that early AI is dumb, really dumb, and it's not until you get later in the game and against some of the enemies that you actually have to be careful and use tactics with, that you realise actually that they've got. The early enemies are dumb. They're less accurate. They're not as good as their later, tougher compatriots who don't miss. Like these guys we're fighting now. Even at 82, these guys will miss occasionally. They're believable in that they'll shoot around you, or one will go, oh shit, and miss and pull his shot and stuff like that. Whereas some of the later enemies, they go, nah, sorry, buddy. I'm an elite troop. I don't miss. But that's the. I think Destiny had that to a certain extent. Some of the lower level enemies do miss more often than the high level enemies, but when they hit you, they do the same damage. There's no progression in that respect. And I definitely, if I had control of Destiny, I would definitely change that.
Just quickly changing the topic. I like spearing these guys through the gut and watching them flail as I shoot them.
Me, buddy.
Divine spears. All right, carry on with the conversation. Sorry.
But yeah, there's a lot of games that I definitely change. I definitely do differently if I had access to the development team. Like Call of Duty. Imagine how fucking awesome Call of Duty would be if it was server-based. Just one simple change. They don't have to. I mean, they could literally do COD 4 server-based, and that'd be it. That difference would be, you know, not even the current Modern Warfare game server-based, but COD 4 server-based. You know, we're talking about going back to a game from 2006. You know, if they just went back to a game from 2006 and made it server-based, that game would be the dog's bollocks. You know. Sure, it's server-based isn't going to fix all of the issues.
Yeah, the dog's bollocks.
But
The dog's balls.
it would certainly fix a lot of the main issues that I have with COD.
You can
which
use
is
dog's
connection.
bollocks for any term.
I need that shit. I'm gonna die. Gonna die. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't got any toxin resistance on this character at all.
I will consider what
Sorry, I was
Busy stabbing things.
yeah, I was busy stabbing things. How did you know?
The
Wow,
enemy
this
is broken.
Glaxion is
Well
so-
done. Now get to extraction.
Leveling this thing up is a pain in the ass.
Pain in the butt cheek.
Yeah, there's definitely things that, you know, I like about Destiny. There's definitely things I don't like about Warframe. There's definitely things that I wish I'd love if DE got access to Destiny. You know, if they could get access to the code for Destiny, I know that DE would do a good job in fixing a lot of the problems that Destiny has. Simply because DE care about the players. You can't. They are very much of the opinion that if the players aren't happy, your game's never going to do well. It's a big difference. Whereas Bungie are of the opinion that unless people are spending money, it's what's the point?
Yoink. What was yours is now mine.
Which is an unfortunate difference. Oh, yeah. Sorry, we haven't been streaming as much, Scuba Steve. I'm currently concussed
And ill.
and ill at the same time. So, yay! Yay!
And stuff.
And stuff. Real life and shit.
Real love sucks.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Okay,
Glaxion's
let's-
at 27.
Oh, well, let's find a mission on one of my planets and see if we can get you some more level up.
Get me up to 30. Get this
Level
Glaxion
up.
leveled up so I can former it again. Because why not?
Extermination.
Exterminate on Europa. Hey, is your beeper going off?
I don't hear it.
I keep
It's
hearing
going
like a
off. It goes
beep.
beep.
Yeah, I keep hearing a beep. Like
Yeah.
it's the message tone. Like there's a message left or something. Not the it's going off. You need to get in contact with it tone.
Yeah, it's because we've got a fire alarm in the new buildings That's on test, but it's just gonna keep going off over and over again.
Oh,
Is it like here
joy.
that happens on Friday mornings with us when the fire alarms go off?
Kind of, but this has been going off every day for the last week and a half, and it's every hour on the hour.
There is a large
Oh,
glitch
wow.
in
And they haven't
Yeah.
fixed it?
Leave no one
They
standing.
haven't fixed it yet because they're assholes.
Oh, joy.
They want your ears to bleed.
They make me want to kill them.
Trust me, I know that feeling.
I mean, you've heard our fire alarms every Friday.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Blast. It's so useless, but at the same time, it's so much fun.
Mm.
Like, oh, what's this? There's a group of enemies. Lie down, fools. Lie down!
Lie down, you say? Oh, screen
Big one.
flashed. Who is it for? It's for me.
It was a yellow flash, so it's, yeah, pairing. So. Well, unfortunately for them, I'm bringing blast damage, which works on these guys.
Oh, Moa Spectre blueprint. I will take that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, I
cubic.
got diamonds. 152 of them.
I don't know. I can't see the number.
Right.
That's freaking hilarious. I just killed a invading enemy unintentionally.
No, really?
I was doing the damage phase of the primeval. I was just shooting him with my normal rifle,
Yeah.
and then it said that I killed so and so. I stopped the invader with my with my rifle. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's funny as hell, but still.
Yeah, Scuba, I trust me, fire alarms are a bugbear of ours. We live in an apartment block, and they test our fire alarm every Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Every single goddamn Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning, without fail. And sometimes it will be for hours. Like, we've literally had them going, oh, well, there's a problem somewhere. Let's just leave the fire alarm on for the next 2 hours. It's like, are you fucking serious? Turn it off! Ah. So you've discovered there's a problem. Turn it off. It doesn't need to go off in every single goddamn block of the flats, the apartments.
Hey, my dude!
Good. Oh, that's who I've been shooting. Sorry, Niddy.
You've got nothing to apologise for.
Here he is. He needs executing. Walk up to him. Niddy, what are you doing?
I'm
Not getting there? You're busy getting distracted by other people? Okay.
No, I couldn't
Here you go.
actually.
There he is.
see.
He's down again. Excuse me. Thank you. No.
No.
What a dick. Lost my shield, by the way.
Okay. Shoot.
Wait, no, you're right. Hit him again. Second one's not right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Right, whatever your first one is, that's right.
Right.
Whatever your second one is, needs changing.
Second one is changing. Okay.
Wow, that has not happened in a long time. I
The
just got a
unintentional
dub.
kills.
Broken their ranks and they
No,
are
I
on the
got
run.
a double
Another
exotic drop.
successful mission. Find
Oh
extraction.
wow. What did you get? Do you know? Or are you still in the mission?
No, it tells me.
Yeah, no, they don't let us fix it.
And the insurmountable skull fort, and the new leg armor, Phoenix Cradle.
Okay.
That sounds nice.
actually look interesting. Sun Warrior lasts twice as long. Allies who pass through your sunspots are granted Sun Warrior. Basically, if you want to buff the hell out of another Guardian Super, throw a hammer at them. Their supers will last almost twice as long.
Wait, allies? It boosts your allies?
It boosts your allies.
Oh wow! Yeah,
as
that
well,
would be
as well as you.
that would be incredible with the warlocks.
It is.
Fucking rift, giant rift. Jesus.
Yeah, I've done it. Like I've done it. It, like holy shit. Like this is incredible.
Yeah, no, Scuba, we're not even allowed to take our fire because our fire alarms are in the actual flats themselves, in the apartments themselves. We can't even take ours down because as soon as you take it down, it sets the alarm off throughout the whole building. So they're quotations tamper resistant, or fucking irritating if you ask me.
I've often thought I'd like to take a rocket launcher to it.
That would be awesome.
Unfortunately, that would mean that we would then have to smell even more of our neighbours cooking.
Oh my god.
I
don't think
swear.
Scuba Steve knows about that situation.
Burning down
next
Render's
door.
insurance. I wish we got Render's insurance here.
Actually, Eli's told me I'm banned from buying any explosives.
She sure is. We live in Northern Ireland. There's enough explosives to go around. She's not allowed any more.
Okay, so I've swapped Jahu with Loke.
Okay. Wait, so the first one is, you know what the first one is? Kra. Right, but you don't know what the second one is.
If I go to... I don't think so anyway, I'll have a look. Oh, Kra and...
Loke. So
yeah.
You're nearly 2 more missions maybe to get your last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know your first one, so if your second one isn't what it is, it's the unknown one that goes there.
Yeah.
The next time it comes out. I still don't know what my first one is, so I'm further behind.
Right.
I'll be
We
right back. I
actually
gotta run to the bathroom.
Okay. We actually completed the 3 exterminate missions.
What other missions are there?
There is...
Well, it's sortie, survival to 30 minutes, Arcane
are
Derelicts,
one sortie,
Rare Fish, which we
fishies,
can't do because we don't have
sabotage.
sabotages. Okay. Yeah, we can't do the Rare Fish but until they fix the current issue.
Yeah.
Without, because I don't want to have to change my damn controls. Yeah. Oh, trust me. Mr. A just takes so long in the bathroom, you'll think he's fallen in.
It's because half the time he's reading in there.
Yeah,
He's actually reading in the toilet.
When he says, I'm just popping to the toilet, what he actually means is, I'm just going to go and read a book. It's guaranteed.
I'm just going to take a holiday.
Yeah, I'm just going on holiday. I'll be back in a little while.
I'm going to go sightseeing.
Going sightseeing now.
Duke Nukem.
Do we have any sabotages? Oh yes, Cervantes. Lig Hikvig. Lig Hikvig should be, I think. Yeah, Lig Hikvig.
Are you ready?
Show.
Show.
You said we've got to do 3 sabotages, yeah?
Ah.
Yeah, cool. This is a sabot. Oh, my skull. God damn this fucking beeper.
You took a painkiller at 6?
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
one I can take is at 11. And we'll probably head out into town around 10.
We could head out after Aegis is headed on?
That's why I said 10.
Oh yeah. The reason I said that's because sometimes he stays longer.
No.
No.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, really?
You didn't
What?
fall in?
The Grimmir
Holy
are
shit.
attempting
I
to
mean,
clear the
hey,
forest
Aegis.
by poisoning the
I
soil.
just had to pee.
You are here
God.
to
Yeah,
sabotage
but sometimes
their
when you go
efforts.
for a
Start
pee,
with the toxin mixer.
I don't know if you know
My intel
if it's longer than you
suggests
going
there are
for a
rich
shit.
supply caches in the area,
Oh, it's a
but
lot
I'm
longer if I'm
unable
going
to
for a
pinpoint
shit.
their exact location. Search them out.
Yeah.
If you're willing to shoulder
If I'm
the
jumping
Now-
a deuce, I'm fucking moving in. I'm fucking setting up camp.
And now Steve
Yeah.
knows all
For
about
anyone tuned in,
Uh,
this video is not suitable for children.
You know, I kind of forgot about that. So, yeah. Now, whoever listens or watches,
You're welcome.
Now-
Now you know
Yeah,
Aegis's
now you know.
toilet habits.
and now you know.
Yeah, and now you know. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you tuned in?
Remember, knowing is half the battle.
Could do, you guys. Or I could just shoot you. There's no point you hiding
Actually,
behind them.
remembering to check if there's enough toilet roll is half the battle.
Oh
That's
god.
the whole battle.
Public toilets. There's nothing worse. Nothing worse than a public toilet than you go to the public toilet. You're like, finally I get to go to the toilet, and you start, and then you look across, and you're like, no!
And that, sir, is why I don't use public toilets.
Sometimes you gotta do what you
So
gotta do.
this is why I always carry stuff.
Yeah, that's why
in
I
my
always
bag.
have stuff in my bag.
Yeah.
Well,
you-
just in case.
If you want me to be completely honest here, I've got a roll of toilet paper in my car. Just in case.
Oh yeah, just in
Yeah.
case.
Because
what
I'm not
if you're-
using that one-ply sandpaper that they have in public restrooms.
Well,
I
plus if you
appreciate my
ever
booty.
have to stop, you know, on the side of the road for some.
Hiding under here.
A bumper dumper?
Yeah.
Okay, you're hiding in that rock, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there you are. Butcher, get out from under there. What a dick. Who's hiding in the rocks?
Butcher babies.
They are a good band.
Scuba says, whatever if my bathroom habits change, I know it'll be broken and I'll need emergency assistance. Look at these little shitbags hiding around the corners. He says we don't joke about bumper dumpers.
Nope. It's a serious
That's some
topic there.
desperate shit
Hey.
right there.
That is, hey,
That is some mega shit.
like shit.
That's shit on a whole new level.
Yeah, that's when you got a turtle head that's coming and there ain't no stopping it.
And they're just like, there's no point crushing your legs anymore.
I'm here to meet the world, and meet the world I shall.
No, the worst one is if you've had like a massive curry the night before, and you go into a public bathroom and you're on the toilet, and you know it's fine, you know you're just using the toilet, and then you hear like a room full of old people come into the toilets behind you. And you're dropping a shit that smells like toxic waste. And you're like, oh god, I could actually kill one of these poor old folks. I am so sorry. Don't judge me.
I don't care about the smell. The smell won't bother me. It's like, you know, hey, you're in the bathroom, it's gonna smell like shit. But it's when you're sitting there going,
Oh, you're trying to be quiet.
Yeah, you're desperately trying.
Says everything
Yeah.
you know, it's like,
Yeah.
look out.
Yeah, you're just there, you're just trying to squeeze a tiny bit out, just a tiny bit, and it just goes. And the
it's
entire
water with a
bathroom
loud
goes
splash
quiet.
And everyone just,
Yeah.
yeah, they're talking and then just nothing. It's like,
Take care when destroying the vital cartridge.
They know what happens.
Head to the poison injector now.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Like, this is hell. This is
Scuba Steve
actually
says,
hell.
Scuba Steve says, fuck being quiet. I want to be done and on with my day, so I'll drop the Thunderbox and run. Yeah.
And then you walk out all pleased with yourself.
Do you know, have you guys ever experienced the joy of you come across a building that's just been renovated or just being built and they've got a brand new toilet? And
Yeah,
it's not,
untouched.
it's untouched, virgin
Unsullied.
toilet, unsullied toilet. Oh my God, the joy. The joy of, oh, this is an unsullied toilet. It's almost like being at home.
I get to be the first one to destroy this. Someone's gonna walk in here in a few hours and be like, "What the hell? We just built this."
To overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
It's like thy will be done. I will.
The is now in an unstable
Yeah, well, you've got to
overdrive.
give it a good test run.
Keep the Grineer
You know,
away
make
from
sure they
the
did a good
sound.
job. Oh my God, talking
Stress
about.
test from hell.
I know this isn't exactly a pleasant thing to talk about. Return the ring to Mordor. The bathroom in the transport, the bus station in Derry. They've recently rebuilt the train station in Derry, right? And so there's a new bathroom in there. Well, you can tell that whoever designed this bathroom was a fucking midget. Because I swear to God, I went in there. I have literally seen bathrooms in fucking primary schools, in fucking kindergarten, that were fucking bigger than the toilets in that fucking place. Like, there's no way in hell you could take a dump in that thing without having to flush three times per squeeze.
I sat on the toilet and my feet didn't reach the floor.
You're tiny.
Yeah, I'm tiny.
You're really tiny.
I was about to say, there's nothing abnormal about that, is there?
Yeah.
You just destroyed a massive batch
I
of Grineer toxin.
yeah.
Good luck. Get to extraction.
I have unlocked my Requiem. My final one. You mean mine? When you're dead, son.
That's how we did that? Oh, we are such assholes. So that last, I was wondering how we managed to summon our primeval. Because we weren't getting very many motes turned in. That's because apparently we sent so many blockers on their side that they were like, you know, in Prime, Gambit Prime, if you have more than 2 blockers on the opponent's side, it starts siphoning their motes to your side.
Right. I didn't know that because
Well,
we never got to play Gambit Prime. That was after I
Oh,
did.
okay. After you quit. Well, apparently, they were nearly full, and they were ahead of us. And we only had about a quarter of our bar full. So we ended up sending over a bunch of different blockers.
Right.
Turns out, the reason why we got it a lot faster than I thought we were going to is because we had summoned our primeval by completely draining their bank.
Nero's on the waypoint, honey.
So that
I
means that they weren't taking care of their blockers?
Yeah, I guess so. Or they were trying to, and they couldn't.
I'm thinking
Because we
more
sent-
they didn't bother because people are fucking retarded.
Probably. Yeah, well, also, one of our guys kept going over there.
How?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
to
my
attack
shield
them.
went down and that was it. I got nothing.
I'm on.
Nothing in the tank.
As a
I've
team,
got one of those
completely drained
trolls
the
hiding
opposing
up in the
bank.
air. Do you mind?
Done that 4 times now.
Turd.
Bloodsuckers as a team drain a large portion of the opposing bank's contents in a single round. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, there's another one back here.
Yeah, I'm working on them. Or I will be working on them shortly.
There you go. I was just making my way in the world today. Grateful for what I've
Making my
got.
way in the world today. Grateful for what you got. I hate you, Duralius! Sorry.
Making my way in the world today. Grateful for that I got.
Fuck you, Dorlis. Fuck you,
I
Simon.
don't know that song.
Fuck you, Neebs.
I mean, I've
Oh,
heard that
it's,
song. I've heard it before. I just don't know. where
Eli,
it's
there's
from.
another one back here.
Oh my good lord. They're really throwing them out at us at the moment.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, Scuba, I'm only 6'3", so I have it slightly easier than you.
Oh, you little turd nugget.
But I'm the shortest in my family.
Not you, not you.
Don't have a shield again.
Hold on.
Yes! I just got my Riven. 3 headshots while in one same play.
Nice.
Alright, shitface.
I didn't go for that, I was just kind of messing around. What are you doing?
I was killing you, dude.
Dude.
I wasn't, you know, shopping for shoes.
She was choosing for shops though.
I would see. I would prefer shooting for shopping. Shopping.
I prefer shooting to shopping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I hate shopping. Yeah, my dad's six, 6'9.5". He was 6'10", but he played a lot of rugby and shrank half an inch through playing rugby. My uncle's 6'6". My aunt was 6'4". My grandmother was 6'3". I'm 6'3".
And I'm 5'1". I'm 5'1.5".
As I say, I'm the shortest in my family.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore, because you joined. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5'1.5".
Yeah. But
I don't want to be. I don't want to reach the heady heights of 5'2".
There's kind of thin up here, Nibby.
What did I get? What did I
Fingers
get?
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Riven Mod
Herpes.
turned into a Sweeper Vexido. 91.2% electricity, 87.2 cold. That's not bad.
I've still got to do mine, but that involves fishing.
Which we can't do at the moment.
Sweeper?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know the shotgun mod for the Helios? Or
You can get.
So
just
you got a
the-
fucking
Sentinel.
Riven mod for your Sentinel?
Yeah.
Damn.
do I want to roll that, or do I want to just stick with a straight damage boost?
See what you've got. See what you're running.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not doing an interception. Thank you,
Ooh,
darling.
1 second.
That's right. Take your
I've
time.
unlocked my next Requiem.
You
Please be Zata. Please don't be. It's Vogue. Okay, at least it's not Lock. Because then I'd have to go relic farming. I don't want to go relic.
Don't accept it yet. I'm just checking on something.
What mission type is it?
Exterminate.
Exterminate. Okay. Okay, so it's Vogue first. I'm hoping Jahu then Kra. If it's not, it's gonna be Kra then Jahu, because yeah, no, I do know Vogue is definitely first. So yeah, Vogue is definitely first because the first one I tried was Jahu first. Then I tried Kra first, and it was Jahu. Yeah, tried Jahu and Kra first, and they weren't either of those, so it has to be Vogue. So Vogue's the first one, and then it's just finding out whether it's Jahu or Kra. Okay. Now I think I'm using the sweeper right now. I am using the sweeper right now.
What's he saying? What did he say there?
Oh, he's saying that his granddad's 6'7", and
You tall bastards. Well, I suppose that at least I don't have to keep looking up and asking what the weather is.
Right. Damn it. I'm actually going to have to form of this.
Okay, I'll be back shortly.
Okay, honey. Okay, electricity, cold. Do I want that, or do I want status? Might be better to run status, actually. Yeah, I think a status boost on that, on the sweeper would be better, because actually, what is the sweeper's status normally without mods? I mean, I should be able to get it up fairly high. Oh, it's fairly low, so... take vicious spread off for the moment. Right, so I can get up to 45. 45, yeah, no, I'm going to have to put status chance on this. Because there's no point going for damage on a sentinel weapon. All you ever want is status chance with a sentinel weapon, because they just don't do enough damage to kill anything. So, okay, I will lose the damage. Give me status chance. Damage to go to nope, that's the opposite of what I want. Nope. Thanks. Roll it again. Come on. Status chance. Increased toxin, increased fire rate, damage to corpus. No. Yeah, they do, which is why I want the status chance. If I can get status chance on the sentinel weapon. Oh, that's so nice. If I could get damage and status chance, that would be amazing. But no.
I am back.
Although that was, I should have stuck with the other one, because that was better. But never mind. Anyway. Nope. Don't care about fire rate. Give me status chance. Come on, status chance. Nope, that's not status chance. Give me status chance and damage. Status chance and damage. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes! I will take that one. Reload speed, which doesn't really... I mean, it's not great, but... better than nothing, I suppose. Let's see. It's me up to 46.2. I should get up to 65. I'm going to lose vicious spread for the moment, but oh no, just shy of 60. That's not great. I have to say, that's not great. Okay, fair enough. That'll do. Yeah, former. Don't want magnetic. I want to change that for... thinking gas, maybe? What are you? You're cold. Damn it. Don't want magnetic. Radiation. I'll do it that way around. That gives me... yes, that should... magnetic and gas, or blast and corrosive. Ooh, magnetic or gas? Magnetic and gas, or blast and corrosive, Nitty?
Blast and corrosive.
Blast and corrosive. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, what? No. Electric and toxic. Should give me corrosive. What? Electric and toxic, fire and cold. Where does... Oh, there we go. Okay, it does. I didn't see that you could scroll down. Ha ha ha! Blast corrosive. Yeah, Scuba agrees. Blast and corrosive. Yeah, that should be good fun. That way, if my Helios actually hits anyone with its sweeper, they'll get knocked on their ass. And if they've got armor, they lose armor. So, the next one I'll put on is the. Ooh, actually, I might put on. I know multi-shot is not great. Oh no, because then I can't use it on my main weapon. Damn it. Vicious Spreader will be the next one I put on. Either that or another status mod. What would be another status mod get me? Let me see. No. No. Do I have another status mod? I do not. What was all my shotgun status mods? Oh, I'll find out when this levels up. I need to stop doing that. Alright. Glaxion Vandal. Is it rank 29? I need more status on you, so the next one that goes on will be Combustion Beam and Wildfire, Rime rounds and Thermite rounds. So Rime rounds, Thermite rounds, Wildfire. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, sorry. I'm ready to go. Oh, but I just... I suppose I'm not far off leveling with Glaxion. Have you unlocked your final Requiem yet? Or are you one off?
Then
One mission to go.
Then
off. I've got to do maximum 2 assassinates on this guy, but hopefully I get it first run.
What? Sorry, what?
My dude.
Oh, the dude.
I know what the first element is, so it's just finding out what the second is. As soon as I know what the second is.
There is a large platoon of Grenadier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. My intel suggests there are rich
Damn you,
supply
Duralis.
caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you want to shoulder the added risk.
The Grenadier used to be builders, but now all they do is make war.
Stabby.
I love this. I'm not doing a lot of damage, but I'm shooting these guys and they keep falling over.
I see.
I've
Don't
lost my
think
shield,
I
by the
don't.
way.
Oh no. There was a.
Oh, Requiem Relic.
Got it.
Cool. Look at him, just lying around.
Lying around on the job.
Hey, Grenadier. Lying down on the job. You lazy sons of bitches.
Ah, see.
It's one of the things that makes the Sonokor so powerful, is the enemies all just end up lying around on the floor.
Mm.
Excuse me. The answer is no. No.
Sit from your
your
buns.
buns.
That was a good film.
Yeah, I don't usually like sports films, but that one was alright. You ran through one of those sensors again.
Oh, crappy
You need to
nuggets.
keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I actually thought I was doing better, but I seem to have fallen back on it.
It's because they only appear on Jupiter, they don't appear anywhere else.
Mm.
Well, at least those particular ones. The other ones you don't really need to worry about, because walk through them, if you've got the Nova shield on, it doesn't do anything.
It's incredibly irksome, though. I'm gonna have to get better at it.
Look at them all falling around. Flopping around on the ground like fish.
Nom, 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 nom. Affinity tea.
Yeah.
Ooh, you. Affinitati.
Ooh. Get up. It's still not playing the sound when people do comments. I don't know why. Let me check something. Could you keep me alive a moment?
Yep.
I just have to switch to the PC. Volume mixer. Okay. Yeah, that should be coming through. I don't know why that's not coming through. Oh well. I will figure that out one of the days.
For the Tenno. My Warframe is strong.
That's you done. You know what your last Warframe is.
Oh.
Because I just killed a guy and it didn't pop up.
Two lots of infinity in here.
It's alright, I've already had it on.
And a cyan star. Oh, okay, I'll remove the
No,
waypoint.
no, I'll come back Up top, yeah?
Yep.
Oh no, it's not up top. It's down below. Yeah, it's not that far. Nope. Don't cross the streams! Get down, Drakkar. No. 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 Thank you.
The enemy
The
is
answer is
broken.
no.
Well done.
No,
Now
no,
get to
no.
extraction.
Right, well, we just head straight for the exit now, can't we? Hold on, let me just kill this guy and then find out. Pops up on the screen. And there's another sensor, you went straight through it. Never mind. Yeah, I don't like the fact that you basically end up having to look at every door as you go through.
You found
There was
the first
resources in
resource
here.
cache.
Yeah.
I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Well, I'm gonna go kill this last dude.
Mm-hmm.
Not because we have to, but because it annoys to see leash.
Mm.
And an annoyed leash is an angry leash is coming out and trying to kill you leash. You went through another one, by the way. Sorry, Heavy Gunner, but you're dead. Hey, come here. Get down with the devil's sound. Woo! He really jumped over the edge.
No, I nearly did as well.
Alright, so now you know what yours is. So you can put your 3 on that you need on. You've got the first one right, you just need
The
the
first
second
one's
one
right,
and the
yeah.
third one in the
Yeah.
right spots.
Well, we know one of them is Loke, was it? Or Jahu?
Well, you know that one of them isn't the one it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Because you got the first one right and then the second one wrong. So actually, you should kill the guy first time round now. Because you got the first one and you've got the... I think you should have the second one as well.
I don't know.
Because the second one was the one that you knew was one of the relics, and you got it in the second place. And if it isn't the second place, then it has to be the third place, which means the one that you didn't know has to go in the middle. So if you check which of the 3 that you should have, they should be, that looks like Netra, Jahu, and Locke? Is that? Oh no, Kra. Kra, Riss, and Locke. So Kra, Riss, and Locke. Now go back to it, go back. Right, so you know that the hourglass one, which is Kra, goes first. You know that go up, down. You know that Locke doesn't go second. So it has to be
Last.
Last. Which means that I think it's that one. Does it show on the side? I wish it showed you on the side.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Right, okay, so you know that the downward
that is the
one.
right one.
That's the right one.
And these
Loke's in the
one's-
right place, so it's Jahu that's got to come off
And put Riss.
and put Riss in place. Yeah. Yeah, that one. There you go. That's it. Next time yours comes out, he's dead. Guaranteed.
What does yours say?
Mine is still up in the air. I don't know what goes second or third.
Right.
But Vohm is definitely the first one. But for the moment, I must go to the toilet. I will be back a moment.
Okay, lovely.
Momentai.
Mentally ages. Un momento, por favor.
Okay, change of plan. We're not going to continue. We're going to stop. Because Niddy's eyes are very, very sore.
I'm very sorry about this.
It's quite
Yeah,
alright.
That's fine.
If your eyes
Give
gotta
those
stop,
eyes a
you gotta
rest.
stop.
We
Yep.
need you fresh.
Are you going to eat them? Sounds like you're going to cook them.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and we will
Thank
see
you
you
very
next
much.
time on the Green Grape Sessions.
Peace.
Peace.
We have merch.
Check out the merch store. We have a merch store. It's got stuff in it. You can ask Aegis. Some of it's really cool.
What do you mean some?
Okay, all of it's really cool.
The
Thank
mug
you.
is really
Get it
cool
right.
as well.
Yeah, the mug's
I
really
love the
fucking
mug.
cool. All right. Peace.